pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4. But back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people with the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
That wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 32, Iman Shumpert. The other guard, at 6'6", number 5, J.R. Smith. The big man, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timothy Mozgov. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 4, Paul Millsap. He's starting at point guard, Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. David Black is your head coach. Once again, your coach.
We're in their house tonight. It's gonna be loud.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome to the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's Game 5. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. You look at the Cavaliers. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening here. I mean, in an atmosphere like this, with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Whiteside is out there with Freak, and it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Now here's Millsap. Top of the key. He squares up and sinks it.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Winslow. Freak kicks to Whiteside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Presents against Wade. Shoots from the baseline. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Hit by Mozgov. Millsap passes to Mozgov. He goes in for the top.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Miami with the ball. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you know, sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game, but bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Up top, Dragic. He's covered by Irving. Right side a screen. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Dwayne Wade.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Heat on D. Irving attacking and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. 4 straight makes out the gate. That's a sweet start.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. Heat on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Shumpert. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander. One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there more.
Now here's Freak. It's with the drive. Here's Whiteside. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Freak. Winslow kicks to Freak. Wade outside. In the corner. Winslow with it. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Freak missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Shumpert with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Smith for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mozgov's shot is off.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Wade against Irving. The drive by Wade. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wade's got 7.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense because he's got the A game rolling tonight.
For 3, Smith. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now here's Wade. He has 7. That's the Freak. Back to Wade for the 3. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Running a screen on Wade, and stolen by Whiteside. And stolen by Whiteside. And there's the pass to Winslow. Back to Dragic. He kicks it to Freak. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Takes it up with both hands and drips it down.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
substitution here for Frick. Pachulia, he's checked in for Moskov. Thompson comes in for Paul Millsap. Nick Stauskas is checked in for Smith. And it's Calderon in for Iman Shumpert. And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire, he's checked in for Whiteside. Turner comes in for Winslow. Hardaway's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Gordon Dragic.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
Miami leading by 6. There's the pick. Bledsoe dishes to Freak. Pachulia with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Bledsoe passes to Freak. Comes up empty down low. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Bledsoe against Irving. Here's Pachulia. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Irving. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The dish to Freak. Got it off in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out front, up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the court for Miami here in the second. Freak in at power forward. Hardaway is out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Turner. And it's Stoudemire and it's in. And that one's good. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Miami with the ball. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Out to Turner. The feed to Freak from 12 feet out. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Thompson sets the pick for Smith. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He ended with 26 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Now here's Freak following the miss by Luis Scola. And the shot is good. Stoudemire's got his first points of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Scola sets a screen for Smith. Jumper off the screen. Again, the miss by Scola.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Calderon kicks to Scola from 18 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov is checked in for Thompson. Millsap comes in for Smith. And then Shumpert in there for Stauskas. Here's Dragic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot. Shoot two. Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Mozgov hits them both. Miami leading by 4. Dragic kicks to Winslow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Shumpert. Screen by Scola. Shumpert passes to Scola. Rocket 6. Shot from the low block. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Scola's got his second bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Wade can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside Irving. Stolen by Wade. This is it to Windsor. Over to the wing. Six on the shot clock. But he needs to get a shot off. Wade for 3. Cut the bucket. Wade's got 13.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Irving kicks to Millsap. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mozgov. And so he wins a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Timothy Mozgov. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good for Mozgov. Pachulia, he's checked in for Luis Scola. He doesn't get the second one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
and maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
What's up?
And here is Irving. He's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard. Millsap dishes to Mozgov. 125 left here in the second. Can't cash in from close range. Dragic with it. Kicks it to Whiteside. Dwayne Wade on the rim. He's covered by Irving. Fades and shoots. Mozgov grabs the board.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Miami grabs the miss. Here's Wade. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. 15 points for Dwayne Wade.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic against Irving. Whiteside powered down with both hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Irving against Dragic. Irving kicks to Mozgov. Baseline Jimmy on. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat lead by 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwayne, give us your perspective on that first half.
I like the way we started the game. You know, sometime on the road we start off slow, so I thought we got to the fight early. And it's two good teams, so, you know, it's the way it should be.
Dwayne, thank you. Always fun to watch. Guys, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Smith is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Mozgov, and at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Here's Smith. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket. Smith outside. Millsap sets the pick for Smith. Puts one up. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Like their deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Dragic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Feeds to Winslow. Outside Dragic, just his first attempt. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
On the wing, Shepard. Rockets against Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And then for Miami, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Turner comes in for Winslow. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Goran Dragic. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Out left to the wing. Millsap with it. Now Stoudemire defending. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hardaway's checked in for the Heat. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Turner kicks to Freak. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Oh my gosh, I just got that. And both free throws good from Freak.
What a night so far for Freak. He has 8 points and 4 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Miami on defense. Smith, the pass to Stauskas. Cleveland moving the ball around. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. Now Bledsoe. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Freak. Cams the 12-footer. And the Heat lead by 13.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's blocked.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, it's Irving picking up the assist. 6 points for Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Miami leading by 11. Outside Turner. Here's Freak. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Stauskas. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Thompson. Here's Scola. And that one goes long.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Turner against Smith. Right block shot, and the jumper is on the mark. Turner's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bledsoe. Irving dishes to Thompson. Smith outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Freak's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Stoudemire with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Freak passes to Hardaway. Stoudemire, the screen. Hardaway kicks to Stoudemire. Inside. Here's Freak. No good off the back of the rim.
This shot's it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the shot is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night. The Heat leading by 11. Turner dishes to Hardaway. He feeds it to Freak. Outside Turner. To the paint. And it's Freak missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Scola. He shoots again. It's tipped. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 13. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
This is to Turner. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Stoudemire. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Hardaway kicks to Freak. Stoudemire outside for 3. Bledsoe, and the shot is good. Bledsoe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving. The shot misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat up by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Miami leading by 16. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Freak is out there with Whiteside. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Now here's Freak. Mozgov covering. Winslow kicks to Freak. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Irving against Dragic. On the wing, Shumpert. To the middle. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Miami's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Freak kicks to Winslow. Rejected by Millsap. Outside Irving. From 17 feet out. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound in this one. Millsap's against Wade. Outside Dragic from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
Cavaliers.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Mozgov. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that was Kia bringing in the close-up on the big-time play.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Right wing, Millsap has the open look, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. The Heat leading by 13. Dragic kicks to Winslow. Down low. Out to Wade. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. Right side, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside Irving. Pass to Millsap. Fires at the elbow. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. There's Winslow. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. On its way from Irving for 2. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, Miami with the triple.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now, here's Millsap. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
The Heat leading by 14. Freak kicks to Whiteside. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Dragic. 5 to shoot. Noah. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This shot by Millsap. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his third rebound tonight. Inside. Whiteside a screen. There's Freak. Mozgov with the block. On the wing, Shumpert. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Mozgov. And lots of contact there. He's in the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Check out the game for Moscow. He has 15 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
That's good for Mozgov. Eric Bledsoe checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe. Miami leading by 12.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for Miami.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
.104 left in the game. Irving drives in. Can't get it to go. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Now the pass to Freak. Expanding his range. Millsap grabs the miss. Smith against Wade. Smith, no luck.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Winslow, the pass to Freak to the right side. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
.27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Calderon kicks to Scola. To the paint, out to Smith. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That is good. Now here's Turner. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, you had a huge impact on the boards tonight. Was that something you tried to do?
Yeah, Coach told me to rebound. I've been trying to rebound lately, so just trying to get out there and help our big guys out.
You did exactly that, Dwayne. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to. What are your thoughts, Ken?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight. More round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.